This is straight talk, lead to straight understanding. Straight talk, STSU. This is straight talk, lead to straight understanding. Straight talk, STSU. This is straight talk, lead to straight understanding. Straight talk, STSU. This is straight talk, lead to straight understanding. Straight talk, STSU. This is straight talk, lead to straight understanding. Straight talk, STSU. This is straight talk, lead to straight understanding. Straight talk, STSU. This is straight talk, lead to straight understanding. Straight talk, STSU. This is straight talk, lead to straight understanding. Straight talk, STSU. This is straight talk, lead to straight understanding. Straight talk, STSU. This is straight talk, lead to straight understanding. Straight talk, STSU.
Yeah. Again, it's Sean Bolden, Sean B. Straight Talk, Lisa Straight Understanding. Thank you for joining me today. Today, a good one. We're going to talk about your pursuit of happiness. And in that pursuit, we're involved. So, the topic is, has morality replaced by monetary gain? Again, has morality been replaced by monetary gain? We're going, because right now there's a war going on outside, and it's about this money. Money, got to get the money. All right. So we're going to be trying to touch on it from the women's point of view. I'm going to be trying to touch on the men's point of view. If you want to join, please, we will be adding a link up top so that you can we do have some rules. You'll be seeing the rules on the bottom. Once we put that link up, you'll be seeing the rules on. So we ask of you to be very respectful. We ask of you to be mindful. We ask of you all the rules right there. We ask of you to be decent looking on. You must be on camera. Also, haven't already, I ask you to share. I ask you to like. I ask you to subscribe to all of the channels involved, including all Sean platforms, Facebook, which is on Instagram, which is on YouTube, as well as my YouTube partner, which is HQ Network. All right, HQ Network. To join all of our channels, follow us, subscribe, to, build up that algorithm. Today we will only be here again for an hour. We're not staying out. We're gonna get on this subject. We're gonna get on it, get out of it, look at some videos, see what you think about them, and then go from it. Said, I want to say thank you for joining me. My name is Sean Bolden, in case you didn't hear it, in case you don't know it, in case you knew that. I've been in the music industry for some time. I've been in life for longer, and I've always been one who was that is the whole premise. Straight understanding. To think about it. As a matter of fact, let me ask you this. Last week, our topic we spoke about, did you learn anything? What did you get this week? Comments, I asked you to just type in comments from last week that were memorable. We had some good people on. We spoke about some great things. And this week, I'm going to ask you if you get anything out of this, because that's all this is about, to make you think, to make you come across with a different perspective, to make you not be in the same mindset that you came with, to lead a different mindset. Even if it's the mindset that you don't, nothing that's being said. You don't like, it's all right. You have to like me. I love you anyway. You don't got to love me. You don't got to love me, but I just here. Just open your ears. Don't be closed door. You know, they say, chew the meat, spit out the bone. Chew the meat, spit out the bones. All right. So that's what we ask to understand. Jenkins, who came up with this premise with me a time ago, so many years ago, and I just been keeping it going. So the pursuit of happiness, has morality been replaced by monetary gain? We're gonna get into it. We're gonna kick into videos like number 1, 2, and 3. They're all about women and the BS that they sometimes talk. Then I'm getting that they come with, and then I'm talk about some realness and some solutions and some just what's driving the people right now. What's driving you? Let her play. This is what's driving.
Question: why do men be so offended when you ask them for money? I do not get that. That just indicates you're broke. Another question: why do men be so offended when you ask them for money? I do not get that. That just indicates you're broke. Another question:
so my question is, with that being said, is this an indicator of somebody who has moral concerns in reference to the character of the person that she's speaking, or it is like be talking about that monetary? You're a brokey. You're you know, they got all these words. Nah, simp is not broke. You're a key. What else is there? You sassy. They got all dusty. You got all these little words to describe money for you. This is what they're saying. And here comes the BS that they say it in a very unique and I would say disguised yet more distinct way. Go ahead, show the video.
Sean, give me 1 second to set it up. I apologize.
We're gonna get on that second video. And like I said, this is what she said. You're just showing signs of broke. This is what women are doing. They're men that they're showing signs of broke because they're asking for money. Like, is it your duty to ask for money? You have got it, but you don't even notice it. There's women you to pay them to them on a day. Now, here's another reason or another example of what women be talking about to make get what they want. Go ahead.
His money is my money. My money is my money. That's not selfish. That's the standard when you're with a real man. A provider doesn't see providing as a burden. He sees it as his role. And a woman who knows her worth doesn't apologize for it. She multiplies what he gives her. The wrong man will call this gold digging, and the right man will call this partnership. His money is my.
Stop that. Now, that the wrong man. Now, first off, why men always tell man what a man is supposed to be? Do women always take the time to tell a man or identify what a man is supposed to be? How do you know what a man's supposed to be? That's the first question. I look at people, you know, because I ain't your opinion, but do you really know what the BS? And women are gravitating because it sounds good. They're hearing what they want to hear, and this is what they're telling each other. My money is my money is my money. That's not selfish. It is. The epitome of what selfishness is. And this is the why, because the human morality would tell you plain and simple. Ain't no, now y'all could have that arrangement, but don't fish. It's entirely selfish. If in fact my money is what, there's one pot for us all. It's not money is my money and my money is my money. That's the selfishness, and y'all feeding these women and these young mentality, which leads to the brokenness of the segregation of the homes and these. And y'all really embrace this lovely. Did you hear what she said? Now, some of this, what I'm not opposed to. I'm not even opposed to if that's how you think. That's how you think. That's what you believe. That's what you believe. But to sit there, disguise it, and act like we don't know, that is selfish. I sit it over with the fact of, oh, if a provider, it means no, nah. It doesn't mean anything to provide. I grant you that. But when you say mine is yours and yours is mine, what we don't have an issue with. You say yours is mine and mine, that is, fella, y'all don't see it. Ladies, if y'all don't see it, it's called selfish. That's called lack of compassion. Now you get is yours is mine and mine is, it's yours is mine and mine is yours. And we release it to you, providing we release it to you so that multiply it. And yes, we need that out of you ladies. Yes, we want that out of you ladies. But sit there and talk about yours is mine and mine is mine, and you feed that BS that we're supposed to sit here and listen to our young ladies and to like, this really, man, yeah. Just stop that. Go to the next video. Go to the next one.
Look, if you want to be rich, give to women. Like, give to your sisters, give to your mom, give to your woman that you care about, you know, be loyal, treat women right. Because I'm telling you, when you give from like a genuine place to a woman, it just overflows, it multiplies. There's not one guy I know that actually like really goes in, spoils women in his life, that he's not like blessed infinitely. First of all, as a man, you're coming from a place of abundance. Naturally, that state is going to attract that because you're like, I have a lot to give. Sure. But when you're like, I can't give this, I have, you know, I don't have a lot. It's like, you don't. You're not gonna have a lot, you know, because you don't have much to give.
I believe in that, and I also say it's always your.
You can stop that. Now, in this video, look, in this video, I said, I'm not opposed to. Let me say it, I'm not opposed to. See, one clear indication that we must bring to the attention of everyone. It's spoiling you. And while we don't mind spoiling you, when you thinking that this is normal, that spoiledness, that providing starts to feel, and that entitlement is something that you slippery slope. That entitlement is a slippery slope, and that I said this is kind of the BS. Yes, because what she's saying, I can agree. I've taught that, but the problem is teach that you can create a monster. Fathers, we create monsters sometimes. Husbands, we create monsters sometimes. Boyfriends, we create. Men, I don't want to get the twist going because I'm talking about women, right? Women, it goes both genders. Women, you create.
Can I jump in here?
You know you do. You create monsters. Definitely jump on that. Come on up.
All right. So to this subject specifically, yes, we do create monsters as men, as fathers, as role models. I have lived it personally. Somebody that I knew, somebody I dated actually, she got away with murder, literally murder. You know, hitting people, kicking people, screaming, throwing a fit. to get her way, and she always, from her father, from her
Yes,
first ex-husband. I'm sorry.
Screen. No, not show us instead of guy. Put us under the screen.
I apologize. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Hang on 1 second. Let me get rid of this. There you go. That's better.
Yes, there we go. Now go ahead. Go ahead.
So,
because you're making a very valid.
So she got her way. I mean, from her father to her first ex-husband, second ex-husband, and I was the only man in her life said no. She looked at me when she first went like, "What do you mean no?" I'm like, "You fucking heard me. The answer is no." Just nobody ever told me no. She never knew no was till she started dating me. Unfortunately, sometimes in life we're gonna have to hit no's, and you have to earn it or wait for it. She never had to wait for anything. She wanted $100, bam. She wanted a new car, bam. She wanted new shoes, bam. She wanted makeup palettes, bam. She wanted this high-end clothing, bam. Whatever she wanted.
And I agree with you wholeheartedly. We definitely create monster times. We definitely create times, and that's why I said it's a slippery slope, because a lot of women, yes, we want to be able to provide and give you. In fact, I'm gonna send you a video, and after you play the last one, I'm gonna send you this one. It's the order, and ask you to play. Hit the nail on the head. Saying, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna try and send it to you right now. And Uncle Keith, link. I thought I sent you the link. I'm gonna try to resend it because it said it was never. But like I said, this is our issue, y'all. Monetary cannot be the first or should point of value when you're looking for something. Now, you look at materialism. If you're a little shallow, if you're superficial, then to each his own. And can't be like that. I know a lot of people who can't be like that. I know too many people that are horrible individuals, that are horrible souls. Embrace that. So you play her again, and I'm gonna send you over the other one, and we'll play her again because she's not saying anything opposed to like the first two videos, but it's a slippery slope of what she's saying, because it is that we're spoiling, and that spoiling is a slippery slope.
Look, if you want to be rich, give to women. Like, give to your sisters, give to your mom, give to your woman that you care about, be loyal, treat women right. Because I'm telling you, when you give from like a genuine place to a woman, it just overflows, it multiplies. There's not one guy I know that actually like really goes in, spoils a woman in his life, that he's not like blessed infinitely. First of all, as a man, you're coming from a place of abundance. Naturally, that state is going to attract that because you're like, I have a lot to give. But when you're like, I can't give this, I have, I don't have a lot. It's like, you don't. You're not gonna have a lot.
Right. We can stop her there because she actually did say, give to the women you love, your sister. They are people that probably will. But let me start this way: all sisters, all wives and ones do not possess the quality of selfness. All of them don't. Whoever, you got to try and understand and try and identify whether they have the attitude of compassionate about someone else and selfless in their giving. That's where it will grow in abundance. But if they're a taker and they're not, and it won't grow in the relationship you have with them, whether it's your mother, your brother, your other, it don't matter. What if they don't the quality of being able, then you probably will have a horrible slippery that you're gonna slide down. Big up to Peter Line and big up to my Uncle Keith, who just, what's going on, Uncle Keith? I mean, what's going down on this subject? We just starting here.
Right after it's yeah. Right, when you sent me what the topic was about earlier, 10 minutes later, that scenario went on in my life with your aunt. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Man,
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I sent a little, token of love gift, because I know I can't afford the anniversary gift that she would like. I can't afford it right now. I'm in a bad space. But some of my appreciation because her birthday and anniversary coming up next week, as you know. Okay, so I get a text saying, next time you don't have to don't send me nothing because you must don't know. You must just send me cash because you don't know what you don't know me yet. So I'm like, what?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I said, what? So now I'm like, hold up. So first, I was just about to go at it. First thing she texted me. That's strike number one. Now I'm about to go at it back with her. What you mean? Telling her, baby, I'm just sitting there from, a token of, expressing whatever. Said, I'm going at. I was about to throw some foul language up in there, but I conduct that now. And it's like she got offended because I know what she likes bracelet on a special day. She likes them charms. I can't afford them charms. Charms are $100, $300, $200. So I had to apologize to her. I called apologize to her. I said, I apologize for being, small-minded, because I can't control how she feel about things. I said, so, but in my eyes, you're supposed to like that shit. Excuse my language. You're supposed to like it. But if she don't like it, she don't like it. That tells me that. It also tells me that morals and morality and what you call goes hand in hand. Monetary goes hand in hand these days. It's not like back in the old days, like our pops or whatever. Morality was monetary came along with morality. Now, monetary supersedes morality. People will go drop their morals to finance something that they can't afford. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the reason why I brought up this topic and why I want to speak about it is because of what you just said. Because I advocate in being in a position of their best opportunity to show who they are. Now, the reason why I say, because sometimes, like the videos we just said, what they're thinking about their value is not really to have a purpose. Now, when I say that, for example, and it's not just women, men are the same way. When they value, when they value superficial things, they might miss the meaning of somebody who's actually trying to be concerned and trying to be considerate to you. It just described you was making an attempt to be considerate, but from what she said, you got to all hear her. And what she said is, you know me well, and you got to take that with. You got to consider that. The reason why I say that is because at that point now you have an open window and say, can I know you? Ask you some things that maybe I forgot about. Maybe I know, maybe you've changed and I need to learn. And it segues into you getting to know the things. And she gets to know the new you. She as well gets to know that you wasn't just sending her something. You just want to send her something. You were sending her something in the explain to her why you sent it. Like, for example, looking at another video. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play it, but the guy he wrote the girl liked museums. So he went to because he couldn't afford it. And he found a Groupon where museums and restaurants and all this, and it was for $20 per person. Because he listened and saw that she liked and went ahead and got her something for 20 is meaningful. And so your gift could have been very meaningful if she got opportunity to explain the meaning. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it kind of, because that's why I searched hard for what I sent her. The words on what I sent her was better than the way I could explain it. That's why I searched for the right words to send her. But you know, it's but
well, the thing
it's
is,
okay. It's okay. Like you say, you're right. She feels that. I know exactly. You know, as far as that part, as far as gift wise, but I just couldn't afford it. But the thing, but that made me look at, and that point in time, that at one time I would have went out, broke my morals,
right?
Skip my morals just to satisfy. This is thought of what it's supposed. Okay, you like that? I'll get something for you. So I would have went out my way, did some dirt. Just to,
I know you would have. I urge you. See, I'm glad that you and I station because I know you, and I urge of you, and I'm proud of what you're doing. And what I urge of you is introducing her to this new person. You are still her husband. You are still her leader, finances you don't have. So there, you might need to reintroduce that finding. Find things that you might not have when you first got married, but you have now, and remind her that things and you're going to bring forward. And so that she can value it differently. You tell her, like you said, these are the words. I searched for these words, kind of explain to you where I'm at. And I don't have a lot right the time to think about these words. So I want you and read it to her. Whatever you say. These are the words, and this is what I meant by this word. You're headed, we gotta give our ladies understanding of what they can value other than money. That's what it boils down to. We gotta be able to give them. If we're gonna be these that we want to stand up and be that we claim to be, in order to leading them into a different mindset, leading them out of this super mindset that is so prevalent in our society right now. So we up against a difficult task, but because that's what's necessary right now. If you're disagreeing with us right now, you're disagreeing with where we at. You know how he said his wife said he need to listen, and that goes both ways. Y'all need to listen and y'all some of the things that we want. Go ahead, Keith. Peter, I'm sorry for hogging time. Talk to me.
I really have nothing to want to add to that. You're 100% right, because
Man.
you know we're adding the own fuel to our own fire. Fuck the fuel. We're adding gasoline to the fire at this point, because we keep doing the same mistakes over and over and over. Because society has told us this is how you treat a woman. You spoil her. You spoil her. You spoil her. Freaking fucking rotten.
Okay.
And to the point.
Hold that thought. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Hold that thought.
Before you say anything, I did get the other videos, by the way. I have them set up for you.
Oh, now I'm confused. Now I'm confused, right? There's a green outfit, I believe. Do you see her?
Yes, I think the last one you sent me through the phone, right?
It's blue. It's blue. Yeah, the last one phone. Blue, blonde hair.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds, set it up, and I'll play it. Give me 2 minutes, okay?
Yeah. Now this is kind of going to summarize what about what these women in the direction at the direction of the first girl, she was like, it's about that money. The second girl was more or less trying to say, oh, well, you be a man by providing, by giving me what's mine is mine and what's yours is mine. That selfishness. And then it went into what we are doing is spoiling, which I feel is the epitome, the direction we need to start going in.
But your aunt's the same way though. Your aunt, she always said she always kept high standards, but high moral standards.
Right.
See,
and I know that about her. That's why I want you to tell her. I want you to have that in you. I'm because we're having a separate conversation. She might have a hard time. I'm seeing it because y'all have a different type of. He has a lot more disappointment than I do. You know, in reference to that. So she might not sense or might not be able to recognize this. I want her to be able to recognize so that it doesn't discourage you from continuing that. Now, this young lady, let's hear what she got to say.
Something I wish every woman knew about men is this. They actually want to meet your needs. For real. They want to support you, serve you, lead you, love you, and be your hero. Believe it or not, they genuinely want to be needed by you. The problem? Most women today have been taught that needing a man is some kind of weakness. We've been coached to be so independent, self-sufficient, that we don't leave any room for a good man to step in and actually contribute to our lives. And honestly, that's a shame. I can make my own money. I can open my car door. I can pump my own gas. But when my man does it, it doesn't make me weak. It makes me feel feminine, loved, and taken care of. And that's powerful. Something I wish every woman knew.
Now, do you understand why I wanted to bring that in?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But she said,
You want me to make mouth first?
Yeah.
The biggest thing I hate most from women saying one specific word, and I did a show with them, like, I don't need a man in my life. Well, you kind of do. And I got an argument with somebody with this. Like, you need a man who changed the tire. Oh, that's a career. No, it's a man who's doing that in a day, not a career. Because I don't see a lot of women, females, changing tires. I don't see a woman doing electrician work. I don't see women doing the garbage work. So you need a man in your life. This new bullshit, millennial, Gen Z, whatever generation you want to call it, of mentality is, I don't need a man in my life. You're full of shit. You need more men than ever now.
Well, you're absolutely right, and I would say on top of this shit, it's that, and that's the shameful part about it. Entirely their fault. They've been put in positions to where they know, and so they're feeling like it's like a little kid fend for himself. He gonna be like, "Yo, I'm good." And think about and I'm not referencing or the example I'm about to give to any women, but if you think about like a puppy who's been abused, right? You can try and feed it, try and bite you. It's gonna growl at you. It's gonna bark because it's been cornered and been abused so much that they can't trust. So again, I'm not making a reference to anyone being a puppy or a dog, but I'm making a reference of abuse or hurt and have their guards up so much, can't even feed them. Like she said, we can't even be the need. We want to be, we can't even be needed because they don't know how to embrace it. They're afraid to embrace it. And it's up to us men, again, to change that scope, condition that mindset. Because all being is fed this old negative, blah, 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 blah. But it's us to kind of filter it out, wean it through, and try them, because it's not entirely their fault, because they've been put in positions that they had to go fend for themselves. We've been put in those. So that's what we're trying to tell them. fended for ourselves, we broke our home. And
We're
now
handicapped.
guess what you're
John.
Let me put something in depth for you. Right?
Go for it.
Every woman wants to be a backbone to a man. Everyone wants to be. But they don't know how. Because they ain't taught how. You know, every woman wants that man to be there up top, and they want to be there. So when he falls, to pick him up when he's at his weakest moment, or give him the piece that he needs. But a lot of them, as time goes on, they don't know how, because there's not a woman in their life that should know how to show them how. You know, I come from an era like my mother and father. No matter what my father did, my mother was always there to pick him up, and encourage him and give him strength, even when he was at his downest moment. You know, let's go back to our grandmother. That woman stuck with our grandfather to thick and thin. When he passed away, she didn't mess with nobody.
Excuse me, guys. Hang on one second. I'm getting an echo from the show. Is somebody playing the show in the background? Any chance?
Hold up. I might have this thing. Oh yeah, that's me. That's my phone.
I always say old people and technologies don't mix.
I got two problems. I forgot my phone. I was listening to my phone at the first. Yeah, but
don't worry about it.
Yeah, but a lot of women, a lot of sisters don't know how. And then when you do find that one that knows how, a lot of men don't know how to act. It's got that fear of feeling that they are trying to be overcompensating, over control. They like a woman's trying to be in control, and in reality, they just support hard. You know, when you do find that woman, them women support hard. And when we get and when a man has us get at our weakest moment, we put that center pride up. You know, they say, "Hold up, you giving too much support. I got this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
the biggest destroyer.
Yep. And then when you up there, got to knowing good and well, you don't know which step you're gonna take. And you got that backbone woman is right there to give it. Our pride stands in front and say, "Here go." You know, so there goes where the morals stand to face the right for wrong, the right and wrong, and it's in our nature. So what's right and wrong? Is it wrong? Is it wrong for me trying to stand up? Stand up. Is it wrong for me trying to stand up there, or is it wrong for me to say, "Baby, I need help"? You know, I need
You're
your decision.
exactly right. You just hit two of the three things I feel this most relationships: pride, and the last one would be selfishness. Those things right there. Any relationship, and usually it's structure. And right, whether it's on the man's side, whether it's on the woman's side, whether it's on both, that ego, that pride, and that selfishness will destroy thing that's unified like that. It will divide it quick, fast, in a hurry.
And it destroys
So yeah,
but it starts to destroy the morals, and then once the morals destroy, ain't nothing left but the monetary. And if you can't provide the monetary part, then it's over. Because you got no more moral.
Right. So now I'm going to the next video, which is Chopper. Chopper is the black guy with the blue. He's current. Nope, not him. Not Yada.
Yada.
Yeah, that's Yada. We can play Yada because Yada be on some nonsense. But let's play Yada. Go ahead. I'm gonna send you Chopper right now. Not him. Just play Yada. Yeah, play him. Play him from the top.
Okay, give me a second. I just had to turn the volume on.
If a man says that he's interested in you, make him pay. Tell him, oh, you want to talk to me? 20,000. Oh, you want to marry me? 50,000. Make him pay, because when a man gets financially invested in, he'll take more serious. But if these men are entertained just because, oh, I love him, he loves me. Listen, majority of people sitting right now in divorce court are people that only ran after the emotion of love that fades. But when a person is financially invested, he'll take it more serious. So make that man pay. If he say he love you, make him pay. Make him come out of pocket. You'll know if he's a provider or not. Oh, I can't do it. Okay, I do a payment plan. Oh, I can't even do a payment plan. You don't deserve me. If you want to marry me, pay. Show me you love me. Show me you'll provide for me. Show me you can give me the lifestyle that I know I'm worth. And he thinks you're not worth it, let him be. Let him entertain a bum. Let him wake up with peasants. But you focus on that king. Because when that king comes into your life, he's coming, he's not playing no games. You don't have to say, babe, my bills is today. What's your bills? Be my bills now. Even if you have children, oh, I got them. Even if they're fathers in their life, don't worry, I got them here. Take that, take care of them. I love you. When you find a real man, he's coming into your life and he's playing no games. He's standing strictly on business and he's showing you the characteristics of God in physical form. Oh, praise is still to the Most High.
Yada.
Is this guy on drugs?
This guy here. Now let me tell you, this guy here. Put me up top. We got to cover Yada. He's beyond funny. Yada, we him up because he is a prime example of pandering. It's the reason why women believe nonsense. So we gotta this nonsense. Now
he's an idiot.
I don't want to even go that far to insult the guy. Fine, but that's some nonsense that he's speaking.
Sean, all due respect.
That's idiotic.
I know this is your show. You want to run or whatever, but I gotta say my piece. I want to kick the guy in the balls at this point. I just want to kick him so fucking hard they're in his mouth where they belong.
Yeah, and I'm not disputing that. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I'm just, like I said,
his first sentence just chopped me up. Well, make him pay. Now, here's a dude telling a woman to make a man pay. He's standing on business.
Here's my real serious problem with this video, Sean. And I'm sorry, Uncle Keith, I caught you off. I apologize.
That's all.
Is not every man making 80,000, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, even 500,000. Some people want to make 80,000 a year, 70,000. So 20,000 to pay something for a date is ridiculous, in my opinion. The best date I've been on is coffee. I'm dead serious, bro. Coffee is the best dates ever because if you don't match with a person, you're not like shit. I just spent $150 on dinner for no fucking reason. The worst case scenario, you're out $20. I can solve that pill better than 150.
You're right. You're right. I pulled up that video because it's the theme of what I was speaking to, which is has morale replaced by monetary gain. That is an example of a man who is not saying anything about morale. He's saying all about monetary and guides. This is what I'm saying, men. You do have money to head and control a situation. Use that money in a positive way, which is that's what panderers do often. They use their money to manipulate the ideas. I'm trying to send you the next sum it up, but I'm glad you played.
I have all your videos.
We can play another. Well. There's one with Chopper that came on.
My wife didn't want me to pay for the first date. She paid for it. She said, "Keep your money in your pocket."
And that's why you got a good wife. And men, we got to good like we try to tell women. You got Not that one, but not that one. Not that one. These are all of the BS that men do. These are all the video BS, men's BS. I showed you BS. Men talking BS now.
That's all the videos you sent me, Sean. So I don't have that one.
No, I some other ones you just didn't send them again. But the point being, it's all the men's BS. You can play another one of the men's BS. We heard Yada. Let's go to BS. You know,
you want to play this one?
Nah. Well, that's Yada again. He's gonna be saying the same. Nah. Let's skip him because we already want to kick him in the ball. Let's go to another man.
Here's the reality, right? My
right
money
here.
is her money, but her money is also her money. When you're with a real protector and provider type of man, I feel utterly respected.
Pause it. He's repeating exactly earlier, and he's repeating it, ladies. If you don't recognize this, Mandarin 101, he's repeating it, can hear what you want to hear, and he can manipulate you. This is what men do at times. Try to bring to the attention to my ladies who just hear what they want to hear, that it's not the thing they need to hear. He's going to tell you what you want to hear so that he can get what he wants. Now, this is why we try and tell you don't do that, because that will set you into a wrong place. But go ahead, you can finish. We'll hear him out while I try and show you.
For my women, for my children, I am 100% responsible. Therefore, I do not need a dime. For my woman, we're not going 50-50 on shit, because that is the reality and the standard for any type of true masculine man, that he is a full protector and provider. Therefore, her little money that she makes is going to be insignificant to the amount of money that a real man and protector and provider makes. Therefore, her little money is her money. That's cool. But my money is also her money, and she can use it as she pleases.
Share this video.
Yeah, and the first time to get divorced and she take all that money, then he be crying something different.
He won't right now. He basically is leading with money.
Exactly.
So he's saying money ain't nothing to me, in other words. And this is a sign of what and to manipulate women. They will lead with way. Go ahead, people.
So the money part, yes, you're 100% right. But not when he's saying he's a protector, masculine. Yeah, man, every man wants to be a protector, and his household, his family, his kids, his wife. I can't take that away from any guy who wants to be that. But when a guy says her money is her money and my money is her money and my money, yeah, you're on crack. Like it should be. When it comes to bills, that masculine, protector, that thing goes right out the window. When it comes to bills and money to put a roof over your head, it has to be 50-50. It definitely in this decade we're living with this market right now, housing are ridiculous, overpriced. You can't afford a house by yourself. No way. I barely can do it, and I make pretty decent for a single person as a chef.
Well, he must got a nickel dime chick, because he only plays nickel dime money, but it sounds big on video. it sounds good, it looks good, but in true reality, it's not like that. It's like and I don't even think Jay-Z and Beyonce talk about his money, my money, his money, and they got billions. You know what I mean? It don't work.
You have a good point there.
Yeah, in reality, it's not like it's not that. What does Jay-Z have to work with his wife? Nope, not really. Does she have to work with him? Nope, not really. But no, they earn theirs, and they collaborate theirs together. And she's still a backbone of his product, and he supports her and hers. That what that kid is talking about. That he's talking about is like you say. It's a dream being sold.
Say, ladies, be careful, because a lot of times society has groomed you to things. I have seen men manipulate. I have had opportunities to manipulate, and I'm like, yo, dude. I say the Waze system. You know, WAZE, the navigational system. Ladies give the way. Ladies give the way cookies when they like somebody. When a guy is telling them what they want to hear, they will say, you know what I like this and I like that and I like that. Man got to do is listen, and then he will provide what it is and regurgitate what you said. Say, I like Gucci bags and this, that, and that. All he needs to do is provide the Gucci bag to get what he wants. That's why I want to put, just emailed it to you. Chopper on, because Chopper, he nailed, and it's just really ironic. And whether it be via chat, whether it be via whatever you want to chime in, please chime, because we want to hear what you got to say. Because we just saw some men that are panderers, men are manipulative. You are absolutely right when you said, Peter, we don't. A man is supposed to provide that, but providing also lends to controlling it.
Providing is a large area. Providing is a large area. He only working with one spot, his cash.
Oh man, I am I?
No, you're good right now. I'm just heads up. The internet and the emails are running very slow for some reason tonight. So I'm not sure when I'll be able, like the last ones you sent me. It took about 30 minutes before I got them.
I mean, worst case scenario, I'm just gonna over here and share my screen and
go ahead. You can do that. I love to do that. It's easier actually.
Let me try that one way or another. Let's see here, Sean. Oh, so yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. And again, I just don't like it when advantage, when people take gender, when anybody's taking advantage of something, I just have it rubs me the wrong way, and I really want to speak about it. I do straight talk because I'm tired of people taking advantage. I'm tired of people being subjected to getting advantage of, and I see it so often. I see it so regularly, and it's really disheartening because people just like, to do whatever I need to do to look out for me, and that's why I always hone in on selfishness, because that me that continues to be that me has no considerations, and that is what is listening at times me. So I'm getting ready to get this through. But do y'all have any comments? Now that we had two of our underring men, but the funny thing is, women like these men. They love these men. Like you said, a man who tells them no, you are their enemy, attacking them because you're not doing what they want.
Sean, they're going to shoot us probably.
So good. I got my bullets on. Hit me. But seriously, that running into women, as we try and tell you, you like that. You like hearing what you like hearing. Oh, so good. Whether it's from a man, whether it's from a woman, it don't care where it comes from. Oh, girl, you look so nice. Shallow as hell. You like hearing it. You can have a not just like this. Have y'all seen? Wait, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm old. You can tell me because Y'all old too. Have y'all seen the snuff eyelashes?
All the big
And-
eyelashes.
Yeah, the snuffleupagus. Hey, how you doing? And the paint curled on head. You know, they painting that head their hair. And think it looks cute. Just like the Cardi B thinks she looks good. I personally think she looked better before her. Now she looks a little awkward to me. But the same with K. Michelle and got them BBLs that was beautiful before she hit the surgery. I wonder why these beautiful women, little, they got this surgery because they was feeling
inadequate.
Inadequate, yes.
Actually, it's called body dysphoria. It's a medical disease actually in your brain saying you're not good enough the way you are. A lot of bodybuilders, pro bodybuilders, suffer from this disease, and it's no joke. You cannot. As much you have the perfect abs, the perfect arms, the perfect shoulders, the perfect legs, the perfect physique, you're not good enough. You're never good enough.
Wow.
Yo, our man King Smith is in the house.
King Smith, what's going down, brother? Good to see you. Thank you for. Man, King is good people. So, the video's still going through on my end. You notice, if you saw talking about what we have been talking about, the matter, pursuit of happiness being replaced. Is morality being replaced by monetary gain? That is what we're talking about, right? And we're about to wrap it up. So we got about 3 more minutes. So we probably ain't going to get into that. We attempted to. If this one downloads, it will close us out. But if it doesn't, it's all right because we've been having a great conversation. So, fellas, seeing that we have been talking about this, the question stands: do you is being replaced by monetary gain?
Sean, you're lucky. It just went through my end.
Oh, cool. It's the one that says his explanation.
I'm going to find out in 1 minute.
Okay.
I'm down.
So, Keith, while answer that question, do you think?
No, like I said, these days it's at a point it goes hand in hand, regardless. But it's more. But I wouldn't, myself, when I got to speak about me, I would accept for anybody or myself to downrate my morals for any monetary gain, because I've been there with that. My monetary gain, and I just cancel all my morals out. Didn't have no respect for my morals at all, and I can't go that route.
Well, that will be our last video. Before Peter, could you answer the question? Has morality is it being replaced by monetary gain?
Absolutely.
In your opinion?
We have no morals anymore. If you use a number, let's say I give you 10K right now to break one moral. Okay, I do it. That's what you, not you as a woman or a man. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not even gender specific because everybody seems to be
everybody has a price
in this day and age.
nowadays.
And go ahead.
Remember back in the day,
close it out with Chopper.
All right, let's finish this up.
Man can cheat on a woman as long as he pays bills.
Oh,
no. I know this is the reaction in the comments. Oh no, why did he say that? He shouldn't have said that. That's not true. Yes, it is. I'm gonna tell you why it's true. You heard me? It's because it ain't too many men out here that's gonna pay your fucking bills. And the sad part about it is we live in a society with 85, maybe 80% of women can be brought. Let's keep it real.
2025
right?
is scary,
Listen to the songs. Listen to how women acting. You practically got to pay to be in a relationship with them.
Yes, sir.
Right? So all right. So you learn a lesson. Women's weakness is seeing it to believe it. They have to see it to believe it. And the man's strength is, why not just show you what I want you to see to get what I want from you? That's why women always say men ain't shit, is because you got to see it to believe it. But a smart man will show you exactly what you want to see to get what he wants. And the next thing you know, he leave you high and dry because he knew the whole time that you wanted something out of him and he gave you what you wanted. That's why men ain't shit to women. Am I lying?
Nah, they will put it in your face for a couple of weeks and you be like, God,
why are men ain't shit to women? It's because a man got to do the most to get what he want out you. And so when he get it, it really ain't even worth it. It's the mental. It's mental stimulation. A man has to like you to love you. He has to mentally love you to want you. And can cheat on a woman.
Well, now you see why it summarizes everything we've been talking about. Unfortunate reality is that that's what's going on. It's not just women who are bought, especially in this industry right now. This entertainment industry here on social being bought just as easily as women are being bought. You know, we have who apparently might end this whole and accept it. They really value the thing that's buying them. And so my answer question, it has morality been replaced by monetary gain reality that we're dealing with in this society right now, especially here in America, where the big value that people have is super monetary gain. That being said, we're going to close out. I'm glad we had the opportunity to get here. Yo, y'all, I don't do this show good without y'all, so I want to thank you for joining me. I want to thank all the people who chimed in. I saw King, I saw Mariana, I saw Meredith, I saw quite a few people. I'm not going to name them all because we got to go, but I want to thank. Next week we will be back, same time, same place, here on Straight Understanding. Again, before you, can you please like, share, comment, subscribe to all of the channels here. I thank you for. Have a good evening. Have a much great day. And Sean B. Straight Understanding, and we're out. Rush, but tune in next week and catch us at the beginning, and we'll have a good.
This is Straight Talk, leads to straight understanding. Straight Talk. STSU. This is Straight Talk.